If anyone tells you that a certain person speaks ill of you, do not make excuses about what is said of you, but answer, "He was ignorant of my other faults, else he would not have mentioned these alone." Any person capable of angering you becomes your master. He can anger you only when you permit yourself to be disturbed by him. Attach yourself to what is spiritually superior, regardless of what other people think or do. Hold to your true aspirations, no matter what is going on around you. It is unrealistic to expect people to see you as you see yourself. There is only one way to happiness, and that is to cease worrying about things which are beyond the power or our will. To accuse others for one's own misfortune is a sign of want of education. To accuse oneself shows that one's education has begun. To accuse neither oneself nor others shows that one's education is complete. Wealth consists not in having great possessions, but in having few wants. Don't explain your philosophy. Embody it. It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. If you want to improve, be content to be thought foolish and stupid. He who laughs at himself never runs out of things to laugh at. It is impossible for a man to learn what he thinks he already knows. Circumstances don't make the man, they only reveal him to himself. He is a wise man who does not grieve for the things which he has not, but rejoices for those which he has. Don't seek to have events happen as you wish, but wish them to happen as they do happen, and all will be well with you. God has entrusted me with myself. No man is free who is not master of himself. A man should so live that his happiness shall depend as little as possible on external things. Don't just say you have read books. Show that through them you have learned to think better, to be a more discriminating and reflective person. Books are the training weights of the mind. They are very helpful, but it would be a bad mistake to suppose that one has made progress simply by having internalized their contents. Man is not worried by real problems so much as by his imagined anxieties about real problems. Freedom is the only worthy goal in life. It is won by disregarding things that lie beyond our control. Other people's views and troubles can be contagious. Don't sabotage yourself by unwittingly adopting negative, unproductive attitudes through your associations with others. I laugh at those who think they can damage me. They do not know who I am, they do not know what I think, they cannot even touch the things which are really mine and with which I live. First learn the meaning of what you say, and then speak. Nature hath given men one tongue but 2 ears, that we may hear from others twice as much as we speak. Small-minded people blame others. Average people blame themselves. The wise see all blame as foolishness. An ignorant person is inclined to blame others for his own misfortune. To blame oneself is proof of progress. But the wise man never has to blame another or himself. What really frightens and dismays us is not external events themselves, but the way in which we think about them. It is not things that disturb us, but our interpretation of their significance. Never depend on the admiration of others. There is no strength in it. Personal merit cannot be derived from an external source. It is not to be found in your personal associations, nor can it be found in the regard of other people. It is a fact of life that other people, even people who love you, will not necessarily agree with your ideas, understand you, or share your enthusiasms. Grow up. Who cares what other people think about you? If someone tried to take control of your body and make you a slave, you would fight for freedom. Yet how easily you hand over your mind to anyone who insults you. When you dwell on their words and let them dominate your thoughts, you make them your master. Your happiness depends on three things, all of which are within your power: your will, your ideas concerning the events in which you are involved, and the use you make of your ideas. The more we value things outside our control, the less control we have. No great thing is created suddenly, any more than a bunch of grapes or a figure. If you tell me that you desire a fig, I answer that there must be time. Let it first blossom, then bear fruit, then ripen. Who are those people by whom you wish to be admired? Are they not these whom you are in the habit of saying that they are mad? What then? Do you wish to be admired by the mad? Whoever is going to listen to the philosophers needs a considerable practice in listening. Do not try to seem wise to others. If you want to live a wise life, live it on your own terms and in your own eyes. Difficulty shows what men are. It is more necessary for the soul to be cured than the body, for it is better to die than to live badly. Epictetus, being asked how a man should give pain to his enemy, answered, by preparing himself to live the best life that he can. We suffer not from the events in our lives but from our judgment about them. Don't live by your own rules, but in harmony with nature. In banquets remember that you entertain two guests, body and soul. And whatever you shall have given to the body you soon eject. But what you shall have given to the soul, you keep always. If they are wise, do not quarrel with them. If they are fools, ignore them. Neither should a ship rely on one small anchor, nor should life rest on a single hope. We cannot choose our external circumstances, but we can always choose how we respond to them. Never say that I have taken it, only that I have given it back. Crows pick out the eyes of the dead, when the dead have no longer need of them, but flatterers mar the soul of the living, and her eyes they blind. Never praise or blame people on common grounds, look to their judgments exclusively. Because that is the determining factor, which makes everyone's actions either good or bad.